Hi guys, welcome back to Jamie's Camper. Now, as we talked about in some of the last videos, I made the bed area just far too high. You can see it there. I mean, when we went camping, it was just a bit cramped. So, with the advice of my wife, because she thought it was far too high, and it was really claustrophobic actually. I decided I was going to take it down and take it down by about a foot. So I started hacking it up. Basically, I just dismantled what was already there. Everything was screwed together, apart from the rail against the wall, which was glued. So just unscrewed everything, cut it down. You can see the rail on the wall. That's the original height. You can see the cuts there now. That's going to be the new height. Um, they're still they're still cupboards just like they were. All as I did was just lower them by, I think it was about 11 inches, something like that. And it's really made a massive difference. So there you go. That's one side done first. You can see by the back doors how I've lowered it already, just by taking it down a wee bit. Squared everything up nicely. Got it all screwed back together. There it is in comparison to the original height on the other side there. I had to cut the face of the cupboard doors there as well. I trimmed, like, I think it was 5.5 inches off both like top and bottom. Put that back on, kind of put it back to original. There's the frame there. I actually did a better job of this frame than the original one. It was, for some reason, I got it spot on that day. It was all nice and square, and everything looked really good. Here's the face. I had to take that off, cut it. Luckily, it was, like I say, just a few inches off the top and bottom. You can see the height difference there where the drill's lying, and then to the original height. I mean, it's made a huge difference. Really has. It's really opened up the back of the van better. I mean, I knew I'd built it slightly too high in the beginning. Oh, that's the bathroom area. Lifted the shower tray because I had some screws on the right hand side there that were screwed in there. Here's the other side now. There's your height difference again. It's really made a big difference. It's a much more usable, livable area, that bed area now. If you were kind of stuck in on a rainy day, you'd be able to sit on the bed and chill out, and rather than feel cramped with the roof right on top of your head. That was it. Brought it down again, matched it up to the other side. More or less the same on the opposite side, just a mirror image of what I did there. Unscrewed everything. I did use a bit of wood glue actually on the remake of this bed frame, just to strengthen it up a bit. Although it was fine anyway. So that's it there. One too many pictures of the bed frame actually. Now that's it, getting put back together properly. You see those two rails on the side walls? That was the original height of the bed there. It was just far too high. That's me screwing the cupboard door faces on. Getting everything nicely lined up. Looking good. Yeah. And that's brought it down. When I put the back windows in, that's brought that mattress down like a good 12 inches, so we'll be able to actually look out the windows and see something out of the windows. That's it all going back together now. Like I say, for some reason I managed to do a tidier job second time around than I did the first time. Don't know why. I've no idea why, but everything just lined up perfectly as soon as I'd cut it down. There's the middle bit of the bed going back in. Now, what I did was there was a blank panel across there, so I took that off. Well, obviously it's off at the moment, and pulled back some of the fabric and actually cut a slight kind of curve in it, just so when we jump up into the bed, it's at a good height, and it also gives you kind of a handhold as well for pulling yourself in, and it stops. Eventually, when you see the kitchen unit where that'll be in situ to that, you'll be able to see it kind of makes a bit of a kind of a splashback kind of area just to stop water and things going back on it. What have we got here? Ah, there it is there, yeah. So like I say, it was full height and I just kind of cut a curve in it, pulled the fabric back and then re-glued it on, just so when you're jumping up onto the mattress, it's a nice soft knee area and it's not like a hard edge, you know, that you're climbing up onto. I did actually measure it from top to bottom there, and it's 32 inches from the bottom of the mattress to the roof, and from the bottom of the bed to the top of the roof is 39 inches. Alright guys, catch you next time.